European Parliament passes landmark legislation on artificial intelligence. In a significant development, the European Parliament has approved the Artificial Intelligence Act, marking a pivotal moment in legislation regarding AI. The act, which underscores the importance of safety and upholding fundamental rights while fostering innovation, was ratified during a plenary session following negotiations with member states in December 2023. With an overwhelming majority, MEPs voted 523 in favor, 46 against, with 49 abstentions. The primary objective of the legislation is to safeguard fundamental rights, democracy, the rule of law, and environmental sustainability in the face of high-risk AI applications. Concurrently positioning Europe as a frontrunner in AI advancement, the Act delineates obligations for AI based on its potential risks and impact levels, key provisions and bans. The legislation prohibits certain AI applications deemed to jeopardize citizens' rights, including biometric categorization systems based on sensitive attributes and the indiscriminate extraction of facial images from sources such as the Internet or CCTV footage for facial recognition databases. Additionally, practices such as emotion recognition in workplaces and educational institutions, social scoring, predictive policing solely based on profiling, and AI that exploits human vulnerabilities are prohibited. Exceptions for law enforcement. While the Act sets a general prohibition on the use of biometric identification systems by law enforcement, exemptions are outlined for specific narrowly defined situations. The deployment of real-time biometric identification systems necessitates stringent safeguards, including limited temporal and geographic scope along with prior judicial or administrative authorization. Post-facto utilization. Post-remote biometric identification is classified as a high-risk scenario, requiring judicial authorization linked to criminal offenses. Obligations for high-risk systems. Clear mandates are established for high-risk AI systems identified for their potential to cause significant harm to health, safety, fundamental rights, the environment, democracy, and the rule of law. These include critical infrastructure, education, employment, essential public and private services, law enforcement, migration, and border management, as well as justice and democratic processes. Such systems must undergo risk assessment and mitigation, maintain usage logs, ensure transparency and accuracy, and incorporate human oversight. Citizens retain the right to lodge complaints regarding AI systems and receive explanations for decisions affecting their rights. Transparency measures. General-purpose AI systems and their underlying models must adhere to transparency requirements, including compliance with EU copyright law and the publication of detailed training data summaries. More advanced models posing systemic risks are subjected to additional scrutiny, including model evaluations, systemic risk assessment, mitigation measures, and incident reporting. Furthermore, artificial or manipulated media content known as deepfakes must be clearly labeled as such. Support for innovation and SMEs to foster innovation. Regulatory sandboxes and real-world testing environments will be established at the national level, accessible to small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, and startups, facilitating the development and training of innovative AI technologies before market deployment. Key statements. Brando Benifei, co-rapporteur from the Internal Market Committee, emphasized the significance of the legislation in combating discrimination, ensuring transparency, and protecting workers' and citizens' rights. Dragos Tudorache, co-rapporteur from the Civil Liberties Committee, highlighted the EU's commitment to fundamental values and stressed the need for ongoing efforts to address the societal implications of AI. Upcoming steps. The legislation is currently undergoing a final lawyer-linguist review and is expected to be formally adopted before the end of the legislative session. Additionally, formal endorsement by the Council is required. The Act will come into effect 20 days after its publication in the official journal, with full implementation slated for 24 months thereafter, albeit with varying timelines for specific provisions. Background. The Artificial Intelligence Act is a direct response to citizen proposals from the Conference on the Future of Europe, COFE, aligning with calls to enhance competitiveness, ensure societal safety and trustworthiness, promote digital innovation, and prioritize responsible AI usage while safeguarding transparency and human oversight.